welcome back to Quintel's Advice. Now this video, which is asked by everyone, is how do I show interest in a Divine Nine organization? Now if you don't know what Divine Nine organization is, it is Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. It is Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. It is, I'm trying to go in order here. It is Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. It is Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. It is Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. It is Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. It is Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. It is Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. And it is Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated. Those are the 9. Those are the 9. And I did it. And I went in order. In founding year. And just to let you know, Kappa Alpha Psi and Omega Psi Phi was both founded in 1911. But Kappa was first and then Omega. Anyway, yeah, so this video is about how do you show interest. Now, one thing you don't want to do before I even get to the list of do's, you don't want to walk around saying, oh, I'm going to be this, or I'm going to be that, oh, next year, I'm online for that. Boy, B, you going to be that in my probate. Like, go ahead. Don't do that. Don't be out here putting yourself online already. If you come from, like, a long line of deltas, and you come and you got all the credits, you got all the things, and then they know they have an interest in me. You like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna be the 14 on this line. Don't know. Just cause you're legacy, baby, don't mean you're gonna be on that line, okay? You're not gonna get picked. Image that you have is like a lot, but I'm not here to tell you what to do to get picked, because I don't know what you do to get picked, since I'm not in a Greek D9 fraternity. But what I can tell you, what I've been told by others that are part of D9, because I have friends that are part of D9, about how to show your interest, okay? Number 1, be you. Be you. Be you. Be you. Be you. Don't walk around here telling everybody, oh, my dad pledged here in 1990, blah, 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 and it is destined for me to be on that. No, be you. Be who you came to college to do. If you came to college to own your own business, be the best damn business management major ever. If you came to college to be an ag worker, be you. Don't try to make yourself seem like, oh, my dad did this, or oh, my mom was on this, and I'm gonna get this. No, just be your regular old prom dumb self, okay? Tip number 2, show interest. Now, when I say show interest, don't walk up to them and be like, yo, my daddy is old head 1995. What's up with me being online next year? Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Yo, don't do that. Just, maybe find that one person that you have, and like, I wouldn't say make friends with them, but find, when you make friends, yeah, you might find that one person that you want to be a part of that with them. When you become that person's friend, don't make everything about that, or like, don't every time I get together, y'all talk about, oh, bro, what's happening in the next line, or what's coming. No, be you. But if you do have that friend that's in that fraternity or sorority that you want to join, show interest. Be like, especially if they're not a Neo anymore. And Neo is like the last line that came out. Let's say it's 2016. Let's say you wanted to be an Alpha, and a line just came out. Spring 16 just came out. Whoop, 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 whoop. You're friends with one of them, but you're also friends with somebody that's Spring 14 or Fall 15. Go to one of the Spring 13 or the Fall 15 and show interest to them. Because although they all a part of the organization, some have more weight than others. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So, and that also comes around when you're in a group of friends, y'all all come and y'all be like, we gonna play this and this, and all of them start jumping online, blase, and you the only one left. That's when you know, of course they know you wanna be with them because y'all all planned this. They just happen to, you know, maybe your GPA dropped one semester and you was like, dang, I can't do it this semester, but y'all go ahead and do it without me. And now you got yours up. Don't show your interest to them. Go to, if you have another friend that's in the organization that's older, well, you know, show interest to that one person. Then that one person go back and be like, oh, this person want to be, you know, he want to get down with us. Then they'll show, and then once you start showing up to their events and stuff, they'll be like, okay, yeah, he really right about that life, blah, blah, blah. Boom. That's how you show interest. Don't show interest by just going up to them and be like, I'm going to be where you're standing next year because my dad was here, my granddad was here, my cousin pledged here, my brother pledged here. Don't do it. Slow and steady wins the race. Tip 3, ask questions. I kind of think I explained this in the last one, but ask questions don't mean be like, oh yeah, y'all haze people. No, y'all all know, we already know all organizations have a non-hazing policy. So don't ask that stupid question. But if, now, not gonna get on that topic, There was somebody that asked me about pledging and probating. I was gonna do that video, but I ain't gonna get on it. That ain't for me to tell y'all about that. You're not gonna get me in trouble. Ask questions. Don't be asking like the obvious question. Oh, when the next line gonna come out, bro? These are dumb questions. Don't ask those questions. Ask questions like, what is the aspects of being in this fraternity or sorority? How much community service do y'all actually do? Ask questions that's gonna benefit you and show that you actually care about the business part of this fraternity or sorority and not just getting them letters across your chest. You know what I'm saying? Ask those kind of questions like, oh, so I heard y'all had the highest GPA on campus. What do y'all do to help y'all sorors or bros to keep that academic, so y'all can keep that award every year for best Greek with best GPA? You know, ask those questions. And that shows that, you know, you're about that business. You just don't want to be in here just to get some letters and, you know, get hoes or get niggas. You actually want this, like, you want this. Like, you will break your neck to get this because you care about the business part of this organization. Boom. Tip 4. Now, tip 4 should have been 1, or it should have been not on here, but a lot of people don't do this one. Do your research. Yes, it is called D9 for a reason. There are 4 sororities. There are 5 fraternities. That makes 9. Just cause your daddy, your granddaddy, your uncle, your cousin, your brother, your other cousin, your cousin's cousin are alphas, don't mean you have to be an alpha. Do your research, and if you want to be an iota, kappa, omega man, you can be those. You don't have, no matter what your family tells you, you don't have to be a legacy, okay? Yeah, it's nice, but you don't have to be. Especially if your parents didn't pledge at this specific school. Like, let's say your dad pledged at Fort Valley State University, but then you go to Morehouse. You're not a legacy because you didn't go to Fort Valley, but you are a legacy because, you know. But you don't want to be an alpha. You wanna be a noob, which is a kappa. You want to have the wettest shoulders on campus. Do your research. If you do your research, it'll better help you realize what you want to do. You know, a lot of people look up to like celebrities. Do your research. What was your favorite celebrity? What sorority or fraternity was they in, if they was in one? And if they was in one, you'd be like, what made them want to be in it. You look it up and be like, oh yeah, ooh, boom. This is why I admire this person. Come to find out why I admire this person got his molding, got his inspiration from this right here. So maybe I can join this and get the same motivation and be like my favorite celebrity, you know? Just do your research, and also do your research on the, like, look it up. Look it up. Every fraternity and sorority has a story. They have a story. A great one if you want to be that. Like, let's just say, let's just do it. You know, there's a story behind the AKAs, there's a story behind A Phi A, there's a story behind Delta Sigma Theta, there's a story behind Iota Phi Theta, there's a story behind everything. There's stories behind everything. Do your fucking research. And I'm just gonna say this one thing, because it's really, like, somebody really asked this question about probating and pledging. Let me say this, and when I say this, I'm just gonna say this one thing, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Now, if you have questions or you want to know what I mean by this, I will bump it. I'll make a video about it if you all want and have questions about this, about being made or being paper, which is also what someone else said to me. I didn't say this. Someone else asked this question because they know. Probably come from a line of people that's made. They want to know what's the difference between probating and pledging. And I'm going to say this, and like I said, if you want me to make a video on it, tell me in the comments. Everybody probates. Get close. Everybody probates, but not everybody pledge. So that is the end of this video. I hope you all guys liked it. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up, share it. Also comment down below if you have any other tips for, and if you're in PhD and you have any other tips for people that want to show interest. And also, everybody probates, but not everybody pledges. See you guys in my next video. Bye.